My journey to becoming a lawyer is a bit of a convoluted one. I was a music major in undergraduate school at Mississippi State. I got about a year into that and realized that I was probably not going to spend a career in that field. But I gotten involved in student government, and I had gotten involved in some political campaigns and worked with lawyers and been around them and thought, man, I think I could really do this. My family, at least my mom's family, is from Barber County, Alabama, Clayton, Alabama, where our founder, Jerry Beasley, is from. And so that is the lawyer, the name that I knew growing up. I drove down Jerry L. Beasley Highway to get to our family's farm. On Sundays, I watched the Beasley Allen Report. My grandfather had the Jerry Beasley Report in his living room just about every month. And so I knew that when I went to law school, I knew a few things. One, I wanted to be representing people. I wanted to be given the opportunity to be in the courtroom. And I knew that I wanted to be doing that as a plaintiff lawyer. And if I could, I'd love to be able to do that at Beasley Allen. And so I got to law school, had the opportunity after my second year to clerk at Beasley Allen. I thought that really in order to be a plaintiff lawyer, I was going to have to go be a defense lawyer to begin with, or go work as a district attorney, assistant district attorney, or as a public defender. And that's what I was prepared to do. I was about to go work at a defense firm not too far from where I'm sitting here in Montgomery. That's when I got a call from Ron Jones, and Ron Jones offered me something too good to be true, an opportunity to work at Beasley Allen right out of law school, an opportunity to be involved in matters that were going to be headed to trial. I've had the opportunity to represent people. A year to the day after I got my bar results, I found myself in Wilcox County, Alabama, striking a jury and giving an opening statement on behalf of a family in Wilcox County who had lost a loved one. One of my favorite things about working here is the people that I get to represent, and that keeps me occupied, but that's a joyous thing to be occupied by. Aside from work though, when I'm not working, I do have some hobbies outside of the office. We really enjoy following Mississippi State athletics, where I went to school. We really have fallen in love with Alabama State University here in Montgomery and are there supporting those guys very regularly. I like to be outside. I like to hunt. I've got a duck dog named Judge who, when I have time, I like to take out and shoot ducks and let him go pick them up, and like to train him during the off season. I like to go fishing with my little girl, spend time with my family on the water at the beach when we can. I like to go hang out at my family's farm down in Barber County and get my hands in the dirt. Those are some of the things that I really enjoy, and some of the things that help to make a job that can become stressful a little less stressful. I have the privilege of practicing in a city that I love. We are always finding things to do on the weekends in Montgomery. Our downtown's being revitalized as we speak. Every morning when I get to drive in, I see the river right behind us. I drive past the state capitol and numerous historic buildings and sites in a city that is our capital city, but also the birthplace of the modern civil rights movement, the beating heart of our state. Beasley Allen for me has been a place where my passions, as well as my skills and my just God-given abilities, have been able to be meshed, to be able to carry out that firm motto, helping those who need it most, of which we get to do every day in our business, is really just a dream come true.